Hi everybody, welcome back to My Hips Don't Lie with Debora Utley. Y'all, today is the 8th week out from my surgery, and it is the last day of my 4 hours every day on my CPM machine. So this will be my last video from this position. However, I realized that I haven't really gotten through everything, and I have so much more to tell you. So I am going to try to maintain the series for you and continue on with more of my story, and hopefully keep you informed, entertained, maybe even inspired. But just because this is my last day on the floor, doesn't mean it's my last video communication with y'all. So I got so much more to tell you. So anyway, yesterday was my birthday, and I turned 48. And I just want to say thank you to all of you out there in Facebook and Instagram and my world at large for all the amazing texts and Facebook messages and posts. And it was just a lovely, wonderful day to feel loved. So thank you, everybody out there, for making the day a little bit more special. Didn't really do anything special. Got up, had professional development, had a couple classes, and had lots of PT to do. And I was really honestly, I was still pretty sore from the weekend. The last couple days were a little rougher. Our daughter had softball in a dome here in Illinois, in Rosemont, and quite a few games this weekend. And I was standing for quite a long time, which my body was not used to. So the last couple days I was it was a little painful and just a little fatiguing, but feeling better today as I crush the machine here and I only have 5 hours of PT today. So, but yeah, mostly did PT and rested for a majority of the day. I told one of my teacher colleagues, one of my friends, I said, I'm going to rest for the rest of the day and not feel guilty about it. I have done that a few days teaching from home, but I've always felt guilty, like I really should be working, but I'm too tired, or I don't feel good, or and so yesterday I basically did the same thing, but I'm like, I'm not gonna feel bad about it for one day. So we're back at it today, but and then of course my amazing husband came home, and we continued watching a little more of our current indulgence, which is The Handmaid's Tale. Again, if you haven't watched it, look into it. It's fascinating. There are 3 seasons on Hulu right now, and we are almost done with season 3, and season 4 is supposed to be released anytime. So we are almost done with what's out there. But my husband is really sweet. We have a special deal, and those of you close to me, you all know this, but we've been married 17 and a half years, and my husband, as wonderful as he is not the greatest gift giver. He knows it. This is not a surprise. He doesn't really like shopping for other people. He doesn't like buying gifts, etc. But so we had a deal when we got married. I was like, hey, listen, here's the jam. You don't ever have to buy me a gift. And let's just say this, don't buy me gifts. I'll buy whatever I want whenever I want. But all I really want is flowers on my birthday. And he has never let me down for 17 years. I always have beautiful flowers delivered on my birthday. Usually I'm at school, but this year I was at home. And so that was a really beautiful part of my day, to get my beautiful flowers, my birthday flowers, and then to spend a little time together on the couch, our favorite location since March, right? And had a really great rest of the evening. So thank you, all of you, for the amazing birthday wishes. So I wanted to share something with you today. It's kind of a weird thing, and I don't think I've shared this with a lot of people. And to be honest, I just shared this with my husband this weekend for the first time ever. But for those of you that know him, you may know that he lost his mother to lung cancer. He lost his mother to lung cancer when he was quite young, and she was 47. And she lost her battle. From what I understand, it was a very quick battle. From diagnosis to when she passed away was just a few months. And so I never met her and never knew her. And I always have a little sadness about that. I really think I would have adored her. I think we would have been great friends. We're both great housekeepers and terrible cooks from what I've been told. I always had this strange, irrational fear that I just hope nothing ever happens to me when I'm 47. I would hate for my husband to have that connection, that he lost his mother and his wife at 47. Again, I know it's irrational, I know it's strange, but I just always had this weird thing that I just need to survive 47. I just need to survive 47. And so as of yesterday, I survived 47. I don't know. Again, it's just such a weird thing. I know. And I've never, like I said, y'all, you're hearing it first, actually second. I never shared it with my husband, this fear, until I knew 47 was almost over. And I'm sharing it with you now. But nobody in my family knows I have this fear. Nobody in none of my friends knew. I just kind of kept this one to myself. 47 was weird. And I just wanted to survive 47. I know it's a little crazy, but yay, I made it. And it was just a very strange, just weight being lifted. Again, I know I'm crazy. That's why I need this time with you to kind of sort through all of this crazy. So thanks for being here with me and allowing me to do that. And if it makes you feel a little less crazy, then I've done my job for the day and I've served my purpose. But yeah, so here's to 48. I think I shared with you, I was a little nervous that 47 might be my doomsday. When I went under anesthesia for this surgery, I think I told you, but it was a rough transition into anesthesia, and I really went under that day, panicked and thinking that I might be dying, to not be able to breathe for those. It might have been 15 seconds. It might have been 20. I don't know. It felt like an eternity, right? But I went under for this surgery, panicked and thinking I was dying. And then I just had this thought in my head that, oh my God, it's happening. I'm going to die at 47, and my husband's going to have that connection for the rest of his life, and this is going to be so awful for him. And so to get to yesterday was even better. So yeah, I know, crazy. Thanks for listening. So today is just a little short snippet, because I do have a lot of work to get to today, and a lot of planning for my choir program. But I hope to see you very, very soon and pick up where we left off with my mom, with mine and my friend Vicky's journey to her house that day, and my house of horrors, and how she's doing since. And then I got so much more still to share with you. So thanks for being here with me on my last day of this machine. We will celebrate it leaving my house tomorrow. But I love you guys all very much. Happy, happy day. And we'll see you very soon. Thanks a lot.